Beauchesne, and while I was at Bay High School, I have participated in cross country, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, and track. I have varsity lettered in each of those sports, and I've also been doing Key Club all 4 years as well.
My name is Katie Knight, and I just graduated. I was a senior in the class of 2020, and throughout high school, I did a ton of volunteering at the Lake Erie Nature and Science Center, which is in Bay, and I also did a lot of horse riding and community service quilting, and I ended up raising a ton of money for my hospital.
I'm Lauren Schwartz, and during my time at Bay High School, I have competed in the cross-country team for my my sophomore, senior year. And then I was on the boys hockey team for my junior year and senior year. And I was named captain this past season. I got awarded MVP for the season. And then last season I got an award that was like Rookie of the Year. And I've also played lacrosse all 4 years throughout my high school career. I earned a varsity letter for 3 of the years. And yeah, and I'm a member of NHS, National Honor Society. So.
Oh, that's it.
Honestly, looking back on my career as a hockey player and just how I dealt with entering such a new program that I honestly had no idea about, and playing with boys that I've never played with before. I've never been on a team with people of the opposite sex, so I was going to this all new. Yeah. And honestly, it just taught me a lot about just me as a person, and a more understanding of others, that I got a different exposure instead of being in an all-girls team throughout my life. I just got a whole new outlook on life from learning from these boys.
My adversities had to do with me growing up and playing sports with dyspraxia, which is a coordination disorder that impairs the ability to plan and coordinate movements. And when I was younger, the doctors told my parents I wasn't going to be doing sports, really. I could try them. It wasn't going to work out for me. And I'd be just a socially awkward kid that was going to need a little extra help in different realms. And they were right. I went to go do softball, could not hit a single ball to save the life of me. It would zoom past me, and then 5 seconds later I'd swing. I still loved doing sports. Obviously, I kept with it, and I did many different types of therapy. I did vision, occupational, physical, speech, because it also impaired my speech. And I found lacrosse, which I fell in love with. And once I realized that to get at the same level as some of my other peers in that sport, I was going to have to work twice as hard to just get at the same level as them. I've never told any of my coaches that this was an issue that I would have. I just put the extra time in at the gym, and now I feel like that's definitely helped me with my work ethic inside and outside sports.
I was born with cerebral palsy, which is a neurological disorder which affects my mobility and mainly my legs and my walking. And so the summer between sophomore and junior year of high school, I had 2 major surgeries to correct some of that and preserve my ability to walk for as long as possible. And that was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I did about 1.5 years of physical therapy and rehab, and I still do a lot of personal training, and I try to be as active as possible just to continue to improve and everything. And I think a lot of the things I've learned from it is never take anything for granted, and anything can change at any given moment.
I'm planning on attending John Carroll University, and I'm going to major in early childhood education, and I'm also playing lacrosse while I'm there.
I'm attending the University of Toledo in the fall to major in bioengineering, and I'll be minoring in small business and Spanish, and then I'm hoping to get my master's in prosthetics and orthotics and go into that field.
I am going to Simmons University. It's a small school in downtown Boston. I am going to be playing lacrosse there, and I got accepted into the accelerated 3+3 program to become a physical therapist. Physical therapy is a passion for me, and I think coming from like my background where physical therapy helps me out a lot.
I would just like to say thank you to all of you. This has been extremely helpful in continuing my education and being able to further my career goals at the University of Toledo and beyond. And I hope to one day be able to give back to this.
I would just like to say thank you so much for just giving me this opportunity, this scholarship, and considering me for this. And it truly means so much. And I just look up to Bob's story so much, and he sounds like truly an inspiration to everybody. And it's just an honor to be considered on that same level or a similar level that he overcame those adversities during his high school career. And it's just really cool.
Thank you to all the people donating to this wonderful scholarship in honor of Bobby. He faced adversity in high school. I think this is a great reflection of what he would have wanted in going into the people who've also faced adversity.
Pow!
Pow!
Pow!